Hi dear friends, we were discussing about note taking and some important points about note taking, what kind of things we should keep in mind while taking a note. We have discussed on defining the purpose, being attentive, relating to the syllabus, making it memorable, being logical and being objective. So, there are some more techniques, or there are some more points to be noted while taking a note. Next one is being flexible. We know every teacher has his or her own teaching style. In view of this, we must be flexible enough to adapt to different teaching styles of different teachers. You know very well that there are many teachers in our college. My teaching method is not the same of any other teacher's teaching method. You cannot compare the teaching methods of the teachers that are the same, because nobody has the specific teaching method and that is exactly the same of another teacher. So that's why there are different types of teaching methods used by the different teachers. So we must be able to understand each and every teaching method properly, and according to that, the ability of taking down the points we should develop in ourselves. So being flexible is an important point here. Then there is another point, asking questions. In case we come across any difficulty while listening to a particular point, we must not hesitate to ask questions to your teacher at the time of the lecture or otherwise. Sometimes some words are not audible to the students, uttered by the teacher. Sometimes the way of utterance of a particular word is different than yours, so that you cannot understand the utterance of the words, and you are feeling difficulty in writing the same word into your notebook. So there should not be hesitation in asking the particular teacher to repeat once again. So you can ask questions during the lectures also. It is not only the matter of ununderstandable words, but this is the matter of ununderstandable points also. If you don't understand a particular point, you can repeat or you can ask the question regarding this to the concerned teacher, and you can understand very well by repeating the same point by the teacher. So asking question is quite essential thing and essential quality that should be there in you. We should not leave any doubt unclear or any question unanswered. There are many students in the class. Generally they are always keep themselves silent. They should not speak, or they cannot speak, or they are unable to speak. I don't know the reason actually, but we must be able to ask the question about the concept which you are not understanding properly. If there is ambiguity, you definitely ask the question regarding this ambiguity to the particular teacher. Unless and until you ask the question to the teacher, teacher will not explain you once again. If the teacher wants to explain you once again, you must ask the question regarding the point which is not understandable to you, or the point which is not understood by you. So asking question is a nice quality. Then collaborating with peers. Although we are listening to the lectures independently, it is very useful to discuss the key points with our peers and compare notes. Generally, this activity this activity cannot happen in the class, because it is a natural habit of the students that whatever teacher is saying, they are taking down exactly the same. So there are no different notes from the teacher to you. Teacher are teaching to you in a same way. The words are same for all students, but the important points should be different. If you are taking the notes properly and individual, there is a chance that your notes are different. But teacher is dictating the notes and you are taking down the notes, then there is very low chance in differentiating the notes among the students. So it is the point, collaborating with peers is related to such students that are taking down notes individually. So it is very useful to discuss the key points. Suppose there are two students and taking down notes individually. They can share their notes with each other and check all the notes for their improvement. The next point is being brief. Brevity is the key to note taking. We should not note each and every point as it is discussed. We must note the significant aspects only. Note taking is not like essay writing. You should be brief while taking down the notes. Only important points to be noted in your notebook. Mind it well, because being brief is quite important in note making. Taking. There are some methods of note taking. There are no separate methods for note taking. However, some methods can be used for convenience. One method is linear method. It is very simple method of taking notes, which enlists the main points and the subpoints in a given topic as shown in the following picture. Here is the picture I will show you. This is the picture. This one. So this picture will be able to understand what exactly you can take notes in your notebook. This is the method actually given here through this picture. The picture is on page number 113, and you can go on the page and see at your home also. So this picture shows that there is a heading title at the top. Then there is a numerical indication, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Point 1 is a subheading. Then there is a subpoint in 1, that is 1. You can mention it as a Roman number, or you can mention it with alphabetical A, B, C, small letter, capital letter. Capital letter is given generally for the main point in the subpoint, and small letter is given to the subpoint in the sub main point. So you can easily take down with this method. You can use numericals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for main points. Then you can use capital letters of capital numbers, Roman numbers for subpoint. Then you can use small numbers, Roman numbers for subpoints. So in this way you can develop your own method. This is called as a linear method, mind it. And second method is Cornell method. This method has 3 parts. On the left hand there is a section of main ideas. On the left hand there is a section of main ideas, keywords and abbreviations. On the left side of the page there are main ideas, keywords and abbreviations. On the right hand there is section for concise sentence, and in the bottom section there is a short summary. Here is a picture I will show you. So this is the picture. Through that you can easily understand how this Cornell method is used while taking the notes. The same picture is on 113 page. You can definitely go through it, and you can use this method for taking notes also. So these are 2 important methods, linear method and Cornell method. Through that you can take down your notes in your notebook by understanding each and every point which I have discussed in this video and previous video. So this is the point of note taking. That point ends here. We will see in my next lecture about note making and some more information about note making. So thank you.